Okay, so the 401ks and everything, and companies going bankrupt, and people extracting wealth from it. The wealthy people, they go and whether they get tax write-offs or they just Bernie Madoff, he made off. Yeah. So the money system is all smoke and mirrors, and we could all have sustenance and shelter because every season stuff just grows like crazy. This kind of like, but I mean, you could see that. So anyway, somebody was telling me somewhere in England they had a park called Seven Oaks because it was named after seven oaks. It was because they had seven oak trees growing since whenever. But then some high winds came and knocked down a few of the things. And of course, you had the outrage of like, oh, it's no longer seven oaks in the thing. So they replanted a few oaks. But then nature, so they had more oak than seven because nature is thinking. But you're like, why didn't they just go pull up the rest of the oak that were growing so that it remained seven oaks? My point being, nature is doing its thing. Nature's doing its thing without money. We are the only ones conditioned to believe in this money thing. We are fighting over it. There's never enough for the things you need. The Mighty Sparrow thing, the no money for that. You got money for this thing, but you don't have money for this other thing. And did I mention, like when people, they have the energy and the drive, they're like, you're conditioned, I gotta chase the bag, I gotta do this. But then your body starts breaking down because this is an unnatural system. And then you're eating unnatural food, the ones with the barcodes, even the fruits and the veggies, they're proprietary, that they're genetically modified, and they have these things that coatings to make them appear fresher longer. It's a whole bunch of stuff that isn't part of nature, and this is what we are, a part of nature. And so once we remove ourselves, whether it's by coercion or conditioning, of course, duh. Anyway, we need the sunshine, the exercise. Even the people who don't have much melanin, yes, you still need a little bit of sunshine. Yeah, it is what it is. The sun is the life-giving force. Duh. Along with the water and then the oxygen, and until I guess there's an evolution where it's like it's gonna flip over, and then they'll have. Anyway, that's too much for you. I know. Start thinking logically, and you'll catch up real quick.